Changes coming to the Anderson Police Department after a viral video shows a man being arrested while in a chokehold. It happened 2 days after the mayor and the chief banned the use of chokeholds. Today, city leaders addressed that incident. CBS 4's Darius Johnson went through the court documents today. He joins us now live in Anderson. Darius?
Yes, good evening, Bob. The mayor and the chief announced this new implementation of body cameras and car cameras less than a week after that incident happened. They also tell me that they've been in communication with their officers about de-escalation training to prevent this from happening again. In the meantime, those two officers in that video who are involved, they're waiting to tell their side of the story to those leading this internal investigation. Last Thursday, Anderson Mayor Tom Broderick and Police Chief Jake Brown banned the use of chokeholds. 50 hours later, this video surfaced showing the moments 21-year-old Spencer Nice was placed in a chokehold by Anderson police officer Brandon Reynolds.
He is seen putting his arm around the neck of the individual and pulling him up off his feet and down onto the ground in a restraining manner in order to complete the taking of him into custody.
Officer Ashley Gravely later came to assist in the arrest. Mayor Broderick says he was disturbed by the video, which appeared to show excessive force, so immediate action was taken. Both officers were placed on leave with pay as an internal investigation is underway.
When it is completed, it will go up the chain of command, ultimately to the chief, who will review it, and then he will make his recommendations for what discipline, if any, would be warranted, and that will be most likely presented to the safety board, and then the safety board will make the ultimate decision.
Court documents reveal Officer Reynolds approached Nice, his father, girlfriend, and another while they were walking. Officer Reynolds says he heard shots or fireworks, so he approached Nice. He immediately saw him throw something black against a building and tried to get away. He placed him under arrest, but the officer doesn't say he used the chokehold. Chief Jake Brown says they have other methods of restraint.
I would say very rarely. We have other resources and tools to our disposal, whether it be OC spray, tasers, of course depending on what's going on. Again, I want to preface there's a lot of variables on a broad hypothetical.
The mayor says he's hoping to handle this in a fair and just manner in an effort to be transparent.
We will continue to do everything within our power to build and support the public trust.
Now, I just spoke to Spencer's father over the phone. Well, yes, Spencer's father, rather, Mr. Nice. He's saying that he believes that the officer should be terminated, and he says that Spencer never knew why he was being arrested until he was released from the jail on Sunday morning. So at this time, he's actually asking for those charges of resisting law enforcement to be dropped against his son. That's the very latest in Anderson this evening. Darius Johnson, CBS 4 News.
Darius, thank you.